So the question asks, a writ of prohibition is an order issued by the Supreme Court or High Courts to, and if you have read your NCERTs well and you've read them thoroughly, you would be able to answer this question. Now, what exactly prohibition means? Now, prohibition, as the name suggests, is basically means to prohibit or to prevent. Who is preventing whom or who is prohibiting whom? Naturally, the higher courts, that is the Supreme Court or the High Court, is prohibiting the lower courts. Now, what are they prohibiting the lower courts about? About these cases where if they can prohibit the lower court to continue a case or to proceed with a case, or to exceed its jurisdiction, meaning that the higher court may prohibit the lower court to continue with a case if the jurisdiction is being exceeded or if it falls outside its judicial authority, outside the lower court's judicial authority, all right? And finally, if the case is or the proceedings are contrary to law, all right? This is the writ of prohibition in a nutshell. Now, with this information, let's try and attempt the question. A government officer prohibiting him from taking a particular action? No. So, we are not here talking about the High Court or the Supreme Court prohibiting a government order. We are talking about them prohibiting a lower court, be the Parliament or Legislative Assembly, to pass a law on prohibition. This has nothing to do with passing of any law. C, the lower court prohibiting the continuation of a proceedings in a case. This is absolutely correct. This is actually accurate. So, we have option C as the correct answer.